Manny Pacquiao, Robert Whittaker, and more fighters join Netflix show Physical. Two legends of combat sports are set to put their physicality to the test in one of Netflix's most popular shows. Boxing great Manny Pacquiao and UFC star Robert Whittaker have just about seen and done it all in combat sports, with both headlining major pay-per-views, winning titles, and cementing themselves among the all-time best in their respective sports. Now, both men are set for a different kind of challenge as contestants on Netflix's Physical. Asia. The franchise has had 2 seasons of Physical, 100 to date, but the latest will mark the first-ever Nation showdown. Pacquiao, boxing's first and only 8-division world champion, and ex-UFC middleweight king Whittaker will lead the Philippines and Australia teams, respectively. In addition to each other, those nations will be battling it out with Korea, Japan, Thailand, Mongolia, Turkey, and Indonesia. Across the teams, Pac-Man and the Reaper are not the only faces that will be familiar to fight fans. UFC star Robert Whittaker and boxing legend Manny Pacquiao to feature on new Physical season. The Physical franchise features a high-stakes competition of strength, strategy, and teamwork, combining elite athleticism with cultural tradition. It features disciplines from combat sports and ball games to track and field, as well as heritage events like Korean Sirium, Mongolian wrestling, Turkish oil wrestling, and Muay Thai. Pacquiao and Whittaker would appear well-equipped given their fighting backgrounds, but they won't be alone in that regard. Joining them as national stars leading their country's teams will be former UFC fighter Dong Hyun Kim for Korea, one championship kickboxing title holder Superban for Thailand, ex-Pride, and UFC star Yushin Okami for Japan, traditional wrestling star Orkunbayer Seikin for Mongolia, and 4-time oil wrestling champion Recep Kara for Turkey. Indonesia's 6-person team, meanwhile, will be led by bodybuilding champion Ijid's Executioner. The competition comes after Whittaker was defeated by Rainier de Ridder in their grueling 5-round main event battle at UFC Abu Dhabi in the summer. The Filipino standout, on the other hand, just made his comeback after 4 years this past July. Pacquiao fought to a draw against Mario Barrios in competition for the WBC welterweight title. Physical, Asia, which marks the franchise's first battle for national pride, premieres worldwide this October on Netflix.